Hello and welcome to the DFCC Bank ODI series, Sri Lanka versus Zimbabwe, the third one-day international at the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium. Well, the Sri Lankans weren't lucky with the toss in the first two games, but in the third game, Zimbabwean captain Irwin calling it wrong. So Dasun Shanaka had absolutely no hesitation in batting first. One change for Sri Lanka, Ramesh Mendis coming in and Milton Shumba coming in for Zimbabwe. Right, so it's a very important game and Sri Lanka need to do well. So we are almost ready to start. The batsmen are out there in the middle. Before that, the fielders and the umpires. And so are our commentators in the box. Tino Mawayo and Favis Maharoof first up.
Pathum Nissanka looked very good in that first one-day international for a 70 with his partner Kusal Mendes.
Chandai Chatara. Perfect start again. Chandai Chatara pitching it up.
Absolutely beautiful. Again, Chatara just a bit too straight, over pitching and picked off. 5 gone, 22 for no loss.
What a shot. What a shot. Everything has been ticked correctly for this one.
Lovely pull shot. So back-to-back boundaries. And that's the first for Mendes.
Again. Middle leg and a boundary. Same result.
50 up with that, a 50 partnership.
Chip over mid-off, or is it to mid-off? It is to long off. And Kusal Mendes looking to go inside out. Looking for that gap at extra cover. Hitting down the throat of the man at long off. That was unnecessary.
It was just the over before when we were saying there's no need for him to try and get after the bowlers. And all he's done is chip it straight down the man's throat. If he wanted to hit it, he should have tried to get it and go all the way. Anyway, Zimbabwe will be happy that they've eventually got a breakthrough. Kusal Mendes gone for 36, Sri Lanka 80 for 1.
Ahmed Mendes scoring his only half century.
That's nicely played. That is going to run away, and it's going to run away for 4. He's just opened the face, really waited for that ball to get almost past him, and then just maneuvered it through that gap backward of square. Takes him to 50. His second in the series, Pathum Nissanka.
100 up with that single is 100 for 1.
Close call. Direct hit. Pathum Nissanka been sent back by Kamindu Mendes. Umpire Pregit Rambukwella going upstairs.
There we go. He's struggling at the moment. He is struggling. This doesn't look good for him. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's a wicket. Sikandar Raza does well to let the ball go and try and hit it directly, and it does. And the official call is out.
Pathum Nissanka been out 55 of 66. Sri Lanka 101 for 2. Dinesh Chandimal's record. Still he could have opted the option of Sean Williams. Appeal down the ground. Coming the Mendes side, time hit it, and Ryan Burl and the wicket keep appealing, aiming for a caught and bowl. Kumar Dharmasena is going to have a word with his partner Pregit Rambukwella. The soft signal is going to be very, very important.
Not out as a soft signal.
Okay, the ball has clearly bounced before the bat and has come off the face of the bat. Show me the completion of the catch, please. Okay, I'm satisfied. I have a decision for the giant screen.
Well, the official call is out. They've lost a partner. Kamindu Mendes has to walk back for a moment. We thought that he's hit it in the surface, but no, wasn't to be. Out for 11. Sri Lanka now 107 for 3. Asalanka, Charita Asalanka, the left-handed batter, and he joins in. Runs here, just helping it on its way, was wide outside the off stump. This outfield is lightning quick. Yeah, smashed away through covers. Can it be cut off? Can it be cut off? No. Boundary to end the over. So important to bowl it well, even if it's the last ball. 129 for 3.
Punched through extra cover. Sri Lanka times it so well. Pace on the ball gives them that extra impetus to play shots like that, and that's exactly what Charita Sri Lanka has executed here.
Big sweep shot. The appeal stifled, but well outside the off stump. So let's have a look. Are they going to go upstairs here? Quick discussion. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Have a look. They're running out of time. Yeah, they've taken it.
Ball tracking coming up. The original decision is not out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Rambooks, I recommend that you will change your original decision from not out to out. I will let you know you're on screen. You're on screen now.
The
Make
finger
your
comes
decision.
up.
Thank you.
And that is a massive wicket. Williams, what an over. He has delivered a wicket in his very first one. And the big wicket, Dinesh Chandimal, goes for 17. Sri Lanka 149 for 4.
Dasun Shanaka had a great innings that last game. The 100 very nearly took Sri Lanka over the line. Short ball. 4. He hit it with almighty power and just one bounce. But still a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka.
Nice hard shot straight. That's going for 4. Bit of release of that pressure that was being built up with those taut deliveries and just singles around. He's hammered that. Oh, he's got it. That was a blinder of a catch taken at backward point, and it was at his chin height. Sikandar Raza has managed to grab that. That is a spectacular catch. That ball was traveling, Tino.
So I'll be very happy to see the end of the captain. Led his side well, of course, in the chase for the majority of it in that second one-day game. And that is a fantastic catch from Sikandar Raza. So Sri Lanka lose their 5th. The captain, Dasun Shanaka, has to go. He gets 15. Sri Lanka now 183 for 5.
Shamika Karunaratne.
Busy cricketer. Scores heavily and does so quite often. Charita Sri Lanka gets to another half century, his 5th in Sri Lankan colours. And again, it's a very, very well played innings.
Gone. Is it, or is it off the surface? They're appealing for it. We'll probably have a second look.
And that is the 100th wicket for Tendai Chatara in one-day international cricket for Zimbabwe, and not just 100, the quickest ever in Zimbabwean colours to do that.
Just, yeah, clearly bouncing before the bat and carrying off the face of the bat. Just show me the completion of the catch as well, please. Yes, satisfied. Catch has been completed cleanly. I have a decision for the giant screen.
It's 193 for 6.
Swung away. That's a boundary. That's a wrong length. Ramesh Mendis bouncing on it. Slow one. That's gone high. And it splits the gap. It's a 4. Oh, he plays it on. He plays it on. Looking to play that lap. Just deflected it from outside the off stump. That was unfortunate.
The batsman is clearly bowled. I have a decision for the giant screen.
It looks clearly out there.
Ramesh Mendis goes for 26. Bowled by Muzrabani. 7 for 2 for 1. Slow one. Taken at mid-off. That becomes a simple catch. Didn't time it at all. But I believe Chamika Karunaratne crossed. So he'll be on strike.
The line there. It's not going to be easy as soon as you come. Here's someone in the mid-off who's very safe. Exactly who found. Sean Williams doing the honours. Dushmantha gone for 1. Sri Lanka 247 for 8.
Driven down the ground. They want two, but they'll only get one. The throw is to the keeper's end. And has he made it? Pragit Rambukwella will want to take a look. He'll want the third umpire to adjudicate.
Okay, roll it. Okay, wickets are clearly broken before the batsman has made his ground. I have a decision for the giant screen. My decision is...
Right, that's unfortunate. Sri Lanka needed Chamika Karunaratne to back at the end, but it wasn't the case. It was desperate stuff. Run out for 30. 249 for 9. 4 balls left. Who looks to slash it over cover. He'll get a single. They'll get to 250. Swing and a miss. Running with it. And he misses the wicket-keeper. And they'll get a single. They get 7 runs in that over. And Sri Lanka finish on rather under par score, one would have thought. 254 for 9 in 50 overs.
Batting lineup for Sri Lanka. Nisanka Kamindu Mendis started out really well. Unless Kamindu Kusal Mendis been held out at long off. Nisanka, high score in the innings with 54 in 66 deliveries. Charitha Sri Lanka batted really well for his half century. And Chamika Karunaratne finished it off with a lovely 30 runs.
254 for 9. Hathum Nisanka, the top scorer. The last 10 overs, 61 runs and 3 wickets. Not a great finish for the Sri Lankans, but take a look at what Zimbabwe has achieved. Chatara, just 7 overs. Varengarava, 2 for 46, hit 9, but good support from the rest of the bowling. Masakadza, Burl, Rasa and Williams, they all did their bit. 255 at little over 5 runs and over for Zimbabwe to win the series and win this game.
Who holds the key to the start? It's got to be Caetano and Chikapa. Caetano has produced good partnerships, opening partnerships. Chikapa is, for me, the guy to look out for. He's had good starts. He's got a 70 odd in the first game. Also gave them an 80-run partnership in the opening and second, and lead them well. Off the mark, Zimbabwe with that single.
He's got him. That is a wonderful delivery. He said he was getting it 2 straight last over, but he's got it right, and that is a handy piece of catching at first slip as well. That's a big, big wicket for Sri Lanka.
Have a look at that. Just hanging the bat there. Great catch taken. End of Regis Chikapa. He goes for 1. Zimbabwe 3 for 1. Oh, he's got him. Has got him, yes. That's a lovely delivery in that corridor of uncertainty where you've got to play at it. And he has back-to-back wickets for Dushmantha Chameera.
Oh, he's on a hat-trick. The stadium's roof is blown off. They needed early wickets, and they've done just that. Another look at the delivery, just angling across him. Good pace, healthy edge, and an excellent catch diving across in front of first slip. No trouble whatsoever. Mendes does the business. So that's Craig Irvin gone for none. Zimbabwe 3 for 2.
Lets that go. Smart move. Oh, he's played that nicely. What a pickup. That was full onto the middle leg, and he's done a wonderful job of it. Boundary signal by the umpire.
Through him. That crept through him. Wicket number 3. They have dismissed 2 massive obstacles. Craig Irvin and now Williams.
Man in form, playing all ends up. The huge gap between the pad and the bat. And Mahesh Theekshana, that's the pace, not giving any quicker deliveries, much slower, much to think of. And Sean Williams getting a send-off by Mahesh Theekshana, elated Mahesh Theekshana. Sean Williams gone for 6, Zimbabwe 20 for 3.
Right, Milton Shumba. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. That was quick. But Caetano has been impressive. He's been playing some outstanding shots. Oh, ball. Well bowled. They're asking for the stumping. Van der Sar is excited. So are the Sri Lankan fieldsmen. Kusal Mendes thinks he's got his man. Let's see.
Yes, roll it. Yes. The boot is raised. It's in the air. The wickets are broken. I have a decision for the giant screen.
Good combination. Brilliant leg spin bowling and some excellent wicket keeping by Kusal Mendes, who's really had a polished display. Caetano, the batsman, dismissed. Another huge obstacle from a Sri Lankan point of view. He's dragging himself off the ground, out for 19. Zimbabwe in trouble at 30 for 4. This is Sikandar Raza, plenty of experience. Raza on strike. Just a bit uppish. That's a soft dismissal. That's really a soft dismissal. Chamika Karunaratne won't be complaining about it, but Sikandar Raza should be kicking himself. Zimbabwe continues to slide.
Talking about just the loosener, seam up. Way too early to the stroke. And Pathum Nissanka. Elated. Experienced Raza gone for 1. Zimbabwe 31 for 5.
Ryan Burl.
Down the wicket. That's a good shot from Milton Shumba. Fields up, advances down the wicket, and just plays a nice little check drive over the top for 4.
That's more like it, but it's straight to the fielder, deep square leg. It's just not their day. Looked like a fairly good connection, but just down to the throat of square leg. Number 6 goes.
And you could hear his groan over the stump mic, because he realized he'd hit it straight down the man's throat. It's a good, comfortable catch. Take it on the boundary, and Zimbabwe lose their 6th. Milton Shumba is the man to go for 9. Zimbabwe now 41 for 6.
And the new batter in is Wellington Masakadza. They'll have to bowl it again. In fact, a lot of wides will be added to the total. He's just tried to fire one down into the pads. It's all gone wrong for Mendes.
Bowled in! This one's gone straight on with the arm, and it's gone straight into the stumps as well. And Wellington Masakadza threw the stroke before the ball's there.
Yeah, he's beaten him with flight. Very full. It's gone right through. Didn't touch anything except the stumps. And in no time, Mendes has his 2nd wicket. The change has worked. 7 down for 48. And here goes Wellington Masakadza for 1. Blessing Muzir Rabbani comes out.
I mean, realistically, it's a mammoth task to try and save this game. But in my opinion, give yourself some batting practice.
It's going down, but he's given. Oh, for a moment I thought that might just go down. He's referred it straight away.
Ball tracking coming up. Original edition is out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Pragit, you can stay with the original edition of out. I will let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, you can make your signal. Thank you.
All reds. For a moment I thought that would just probably go down. That is hitting leg stump. Blessing Muzir Rabbani has to go. Review also lost. And Zimbabwe have been brought down to 52 for 8. Leg slip now in place. Plays that nice and strong vacant region. Couple of bounces into the fence.
Slightly short this time. Easily played by Ryan Bull. Enough pace. And that's going to be an easy boundary. Oh, look, very close. Very, very close. And Pregit Rambukwella got that finger up. And don't think Ryan Bull is interested going upstairs, but saying that he has option. Yes, he has taken it.
Ball tracking coming up. Organization is out. pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Brigid, you can stay with your original decision of out. I will let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now. You can make your signal.
It does not
Thank
get
you.
plumber than that. Ryan Burl taking that long walk back. Jeffrey Vanderse producing a peach. The grid of that left-hander. One for 15. Zimbabwe 70 for 9. That's more like it. Yes! Jeffrey Vanderse finishes off for Sri Lanka. Easy catch to Mahesh Theekshan at short mid-wicket. Sri Lanka wins the series in style, scoring 254 and below par score to get rid of Zimbabwe for 17-25 overs. This young team has done magnificently well.
What a massive performance. When they needed it, questions were asked who would step up when the series was level. And here's the final rights. Inside half of the bat, trying to go over the top. The tail ender nowhere near middling it. Picked out the fielder, simple catch, and on his knees. What a moment for him. A wonderful moment. He looks up to the sky. Welcome back to international cricket, young man.
As We Are the Champions song rings around Pagalkali Stadium, this man making comeback to the international team. Picked up 4 important wickets. Set up by Dushmantha Chameera. Was he named in the ICC Men's ODI Team of the Year for his magnificent performance throughout the year. And this young team, the chips are down. Lost the second game, lots of questions being asked. The way they perform, definitely commendable, and a huge thanks to the spectators who came in numbers to support this young team from the first ball. That summary, Sri Lanka winning the toss, batting first, 254 for 9, set up by 2 knocks of Pathum Nissanka, Charita Salanka and Kusal Mendis. And in reply, Zimbabwe skittled out for 70 under 25 overs. Jeffrey Vanderse picked up the ball of 4 for 10. Dushmantha Chameera 2 for 20. Ramesh Mendi for 2 for 26. Sri Lanka won by 184 runs.